This lesson is Core 2, Chapter 7, Differential Equations. So we're going to start by reviewing how we solve differential equations, and there you can see on the screen in front of you is a differential equation, and it's called a differential equation because it has a derivative in it. So to solve it, we integrate, and when we integrate, we get y equals what it says on the right hand side plus c. Now that's called the general solution. It's because we don't know c yet, but if I want to find a particular solution, I will need some more information. If I happen to know that when x is 2, y is 1, we can evaluate c, and then we have ourselves a particular solution. For the general solution, here we have a family of solution curves, so a variety of values of c have been taken. Whereas for the particular solution, we use c as minus 17 over 3, and that will give us that one single graph. You've also looked at the method of separation of variables. So if we have the differential equation dy dx equals y, then we can solve that by separating up the variables, so the y is with the dy and anything else is with the other side. So the y has been divided down. We then integrate both sides with respect to x, and that separates up the variables for us. We integrate the left-hand side and we integrate the right-hand side. Don't forget the plus c. E-ing both sides, we get y equals e to the x plus c, but it's usual to separate that up into e to the x times e to the c, and since e to the c is just a constant, we tend to write y equals a e to the x. We can now look at the general solution curves for this, and we have for ourselves these different ones. I've taken a variety of values of a so that we can see what they look like. Here we now have a question for you to try, so have a go at it by separating up the variables. You will want to pause the video now and then check your answer afterwards. So here is the answer. The variables separated up and then ready for integration. Well, not quite. The left-hand side needs to be separated up using the method of partial fractions, and then we can go ahead and integrate. Please try to follow through every single line of this. There is a copy also available on the VLE. Once you've done this, there are some questions to practice on the Core 2 textbook, page 151, exercise 7a, questions 1 and 2.